Construction is underway on new housing development for the homeless in Providence.
It's the largest affordable housing development under construction in the state right now. And federal, state, and local leaders got a chance to get a first-hand look at the progress being made. Alex Torres-Perez was at today's tour and gives us a look at the work being done. Alex?
It may just look like bricks, steel beams, and piles of dirt, but crews here have a vision, and where I'm standing at right now will become the main front office of a housing development for the homeless. Work is underway to transform this construction site off Summer Street into homes.
We're getting there. It's a big project.
The $85 million development will have 176 single-bedroom apartments for the homeless and have built-in support services for those who may suffer from mental health challenges, substance abuse, or other chronic health conditions.
It'll put them on the road to success.
The Rhode Island Homeless Advocacy Project says these kinds of projects are exactly what Rhode Island needs to respond to the unprecedented number of people living on the streets. Their latest estimate found more than 600 people without shelter. A spokesperson saying if you don't want to see people in tents, support this kind of project. But all apartments at the upcoming Summer Street development are already taken by people sheltered at the Crossroads Rhode Island Tower across the street.
So we have 176 people living in small 9-by-11 rooms with no shared kitchens, no living rooms, no bathrooms of their own.
But more permanent housing for the homeless is still on the way as the organization looks to renovate those single rooms into 82 real apartments after the Summer Street development is complete.
The only solution to homelessness is housing, and so we have to increase the supply and the availability of housing and the affordability of housing.
Construction is set to be complete by September of next year. Reporting in Providence, I'm Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.
Federal, state, and local leaders got a chance to get a first-hand look at Rhode Island's largest affordable housing development under construction.
The 176 apartments will all become homes for those living in shelters. Alex Torres-Perez gives us a look at what more is being done to tackle homelessness. Alex?
Homeless advocates say it's these kinds of developments that really make an impact, and the housing secretary say more projects are on the way. As crews work day and night to build 176 new apartments for the homeless, plans are already in the works for more affordable housing.
We need more units that are for the most at-risk Rhode Islanders, for the most vulnerable Rhode Islanders.
Rhode Island Housing Secretary Stefan Pryor says they're focusing on creating more permanent housing while increasing shelter beds. 1,000 units were recently financed amid a 30% increase in shelter beds.
So a lot is happening.
But hurdles are also in the way, like the pallet shelter off Victor Street, which is now set to open in the fall instead of this spring because of supply chain issues, securing permits, and making sure the shelters are safe.
But we're very optimistic, and we're pleased that the approvals have been coming through.
Crossroads Rhode Island is also stepping in to help. On top of its development off Summer Street, the organization is looking to renovate its tower next year from single rooms to 82 apartments for the homeless. They've also recently secured funding to build another development with 35 apartments for the homeless who are medically vulnerable.
That's going to make another huge dent in the need for affordable housing for people experiencing homelessness.
But to help make the housing secretary's plans a reality, Pryor hopes the General Assembly agrees to take on a $100 million bond that voters will ultimately have to approve.
We need to replenish the coffers that enables us to invest in projects just like this.
Crossroads Rhode Island is expecting to break ground on another development by this summer. Reporting in Providence, I'm Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.